Hi you guys, welcome back to Vlogmas day 7. I think I already said this, but I'm gonna say it again just in case I didn't say it. Welcome back to Vlogmas day 7. And then also it's for me, it's 26 days of Christmas, so welcome back to 26 days of Christmas. And I did not have anything much to do this week, so I went ahead and I filmed this tutorial for you guys. Again, I'm not a professional, I am self-taught. I did do a makeup class to get certified, but I think I want to do more than that, so I'm thinking about more classes to come. But yes guys, this is what I came up with. I like it, but I'm not in love with it, and I feel like I still need to keep taking up my makeup brushes because I haven't done such a blended look in so long. It took me a long time to get this done because I was so confused on like what I wanted to do with like just the look overall. It took me a while, but again, this is what I came up with. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Until next time you guys, happy holidays. I went ahead and I did my eyebrows. As you guys can see, that was a whole process. It took me like 15 minutes. Why did it take me 15 minutes to do my eyebrow? I don't know. Probably because I'm not a master. Also, sometimes it takes me longer. They say that your eyebrows, they're not twins, they're cousins or something like that, somewhere around that area. So I like to do them as even as I can get them, but sometimes I am unsuccessful. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face. I've been using the same primer for a while, and it's been a long time since I've done makeup, and I'm a little bit rusty, so I am not 100% ready for this tutorial. I was just home and I was just like, since I don't have anything to do for this week, let me go ahead and just do a little, makeup tutorial, because why not? Camera from elf. I'm just gonna be using this one because everything else is out of my reach. So I'm gonna be using this blue, like all that grass back into my house, I swear. Yeah, that's so annoying. So now that I've done that, I was wondering if I should have did my foundation first, but I don't know if I'm gonna use glitter on anything like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go in with a blank canvas. I think this is from P. Louise. I think. Yes, this is from P. Louise. This is the blank canvas, and I'm gonna go ahead and put them all over my lids, and then I'm gonna sit and see if I can tinker some stuff up. This one right here, and it's not as like the color red, but it's like an off pink, off red-ish color. But yeah, so I'm going to start from the crease of my eye over right here, and I'm gonna go all the way from the outer crease to the inner crease, and I'm just gonna blend that because I am gonna just do like a cut crease type of vibe. So I'm gonna just go ahead and pat that and blend it all the way over. Again, I am not a makeup artist. This is how I like to do my makeup. And then a lot of people do it a lot of different ways. People pat, people blend, people use their fingers, people do, it's a million and one ways. You do what is best for you, what makes you comfortable. Look at how pretty that is coming out. So I'm gonna keep doing that all the way. You don't have to do it to the, again, so annoyed because there's like noises out there, but you don't have to do it all the way to like the inner portion because I am gonna do a cut crease. So yeah. I don't know if you guys are seeing it, but it's this brown right there. And I just need a little bit goes a long way because this brown is quite dark. I'm pretty sure if I look in any of my other palette, I'll find the brown that I want, but you just need to take a little bit and you just go ahead and you blend that. You just need the tiniest bit and you just blend it, because if you put too much, it's gonna come out really brown, and that's not the vibe that I'm going for. And then I'm gonna go back. I just need the tiniest bit, just the tiniest bit, and then I'm gonna go back in with that red eye color that I had before, and I'm gonna blend back the color up because I don't, the white from the concealer that I used before, I didn't like the way it was looking for the look that I have in mind. Hopefully everything comes out the way it's planned, because with makeup it does not always go that way, child. So I'm gonna take the blank canvas again, and I'm gonna go carve out. I put it on the back of my hand because it's easier for me to just go like that instead of like dip it in. I'm gonna go ahead and carve out the area that I want to cut. And if you have hooded eyes, because I believe I have hooded eyes, you want to cut above the point of where your eyeball is, so people can see that you have a cut crease going on, if you understand what I'm saying. If you want to know where to start your cut crease, all you need to do is take a concealer, foundation, whatever you use to do your eyelids, and you just put it in the center of your eye on your lid right here, because when it closes it touches the upper portion of your eyelid, so that way when you blink it shows you, okay, that's where I need to start cutting my lid from. So that's what I did when I was just starting makeup, and I'm at the point where I'm like, okay, that's just where I need to cut my lid. Alright, so I'm gonna do the same thing to this eye that I did to this eye. So fresh new jelly, put it on the back of my hand, get it all up in that brush, and then I'm just gonna outline and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this color right here, and I'm just gonna put it at the outer corner of my crease, just to get that little dark base that I'm looking for. I don't want it to be too brown. I don't know why I keep using this brush, but I keep taking it out, and I'm just gonna pat that in until I find that color that I desire. So I'm just gonna pat it in lightly. So you just need a tad bit for that color there. And again, I am taking the littlest bit and I'm patting it to my desired color. Again, I'm gonna take the red and I'm gonna blend it into the brown, and I'm gonna go back and forth for a little bit so I can get that nice color. So I'm gonna be going back and forth with the the brown and the red. So again, I don't want the brown to be too visible. You just want to take your time so you guys do not see that harsh line. So even if you have to dip into the red a little bit, please go ahead and do so. But again, take your time and blend. Again, blend. Now I am using 3 different palettes. I am using 2 Juvia's Place palettes, which are these 2, and then I'm going to go in again with the Yardie's cosmetic palette. I am going to be using this white. I don't know if you're seeing it. There we go. We're going to be using this right. I'm going to be using the white in the inner portion of my eye, and then a few other colors that's also in this palette I'll be using. Again, I like to take new clean brushes. It doesn't have to be a new brush, but I like to use clean brushes, and so the product can just, you know, go on a little easier. Right? I was thinking to use this color right here. It says Beggy Beggy, so I'm gonna use that color. But first I want to wet the brush with the setting spray that I previously used before. So I'm going to wet the brush, not too much. So I'm gonna hold it up and just do like this. That's it. That's all you need. And then I'm gonna go in with that shade. Let's switch. I changed my mind. I want to use this one right here. So I'm gonna go ahead with that one, and then I'm gonna come back to that other shade. So again, I'm going to start right where I left off blending that dark brown. I'll be putting that shade right there. And I'm just tapping that into the lids. Just tapping that ever so lightly into that lid. Be careful, because if you grab too much, you tend to have a fallout. I'm going to tap it right back into that brown again to avoid that harsh line. I'm gonna tap it into that brown. And then this is why I like to use new brushes, because I will know, like, if I go back into the other palette, you know, I have the brush that I need for that. And I'm just gonna do my best and bring both of the colors together. Bring it together. And remember, this brown is very pigmented. It is very pigmented, so I'm trying my best to make sure there's no harsh line, and then also that the brown is not too dark, because it can come off as black sometimes. So the reason why I like to use new brushes is because it doesn't have any product on it, so it won't, you know, give me that extra work to do. Sorry, the glitter one in my eye, and at this point I am literally used to it. So I am taking that gold and I'm just blending it. And I have a clean angle brush from e.l.f. and I'm patting it so there is no harsh line. I hope you guys see. I hope you guys were seeing what I was doing. So this is what it looks like so far. Now I'm going to go again and get a new brush just for that last final shade for the top of my lid. I am still in this the Yardies Cosmetic area. I was Alright, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish this eye off camera, and then I'll be right back with the foundation portion. Alright, you guys, so I went ahead and I did my foundation off camera, and then I also did my lips off camera, and I just took the same red that I had for the top portion of my eyes. I went ahead and I just outlined the bottom of my eye. I wanted to do gold, but the gold eyeliner that I had, it was out, so I just simply add my lashes, and I'm going to go in now with some setting spray, and then once the setting spray is done, I'm gonna go ahead and I think I might do a little bit more highlighting. Not quite sure. I might just leave it where it is, but I am using the Morphe setting mist to set my face. And we're not gonna do too much because I don't want to get it all over the place. So I'm gonna let that dry while I'm take this brush from I'm gonna use this brush from Yardies Cosmetics, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just pat the rest all over in my face so the setting spray can be like in my skin. That's it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial slash a Vlogmas day 7. Until next time, you guys, please be safe and happy holidays.